Grand Rising. Shalom. Peace, love, light, greetings, family, or whatever you use for your rising. I do not like to use the word good morning because morning explains exactly what it means. Morn. So when we rise up, we want to rise up like the sun. And for the people or beings who still use it, it's okay, because everything, change in time once we learn every day through this journey, which is called life. This your girl / traveler, chaos, being powerful 369 Phoenix, also known as truck and trader cashier. I'm gonna get straight to the point. The title of this video is part 2 of the first video I did, which was about, listening to your inner voice. So with this one, we're gonna put something else with it. We're gonna also talk about distractions or warning signs. So with that being said, I'm gonna try to get on through this video so we can go ahead and start our rising. I want to know, are any of you out there paying attention to a lot of spiritual attacks or warnings? Some things can come in the form as a distraction. Some things can come in the form as a spiritual attack. Or some things can come in the form as a blessing for you. It could seem like it's a distraction. It could seem like it's a spiritual attack. Or it could seem like it's going to hurt you. But it turns out to be for you, which it turns out to be a blessing or a blessing. So with that being said, to wrap up the first video about the inner voice, you got to know how to discern properly. When your inner voice, which is your higher spirit, your God, your universe, your cosmos, your angels, your ancestors, whatever you want to call it, because it's all divine, it's all one. So even though they may have little things, broken down, how people like to, put them all in different categories, that's fine. But, at the end of the day, it's supposed to go back to the one, the all. But neither here, neither there, because like I said, everybody got their own, mind, path, journey, and stuff like that. But we all supposed to be trying to figure this thing out called life. So I ask you again, we are me, are you, whoever, we got to see, do we know how to listen to that inner voice? The inner voice could be telling us to go, or it could be telling us to stop. But if we don't know how to discern correctly with it, we won't know if we're under spiritual attack. We won't know if it's a distraction. We won't know if it's a blessing or a blessing that's coming for us. And the only reason I'm saying this is because I know it's some more of you out there somewhere that probably going through the same thing. I have the same questions. And you feel like you lonely, don't have nobody to talk to. Just like me. Because sometimes, people may not be on your level yet. And it's okay. So then you just be wanting to discuss some things with people that's on your level so you can try to get through what you need to get through to get to your next level. So right now, I'm invoking the Tina Turner spirit. I am under spiritual attack, through family, not all family members, but they know who they are. I got a few that's, doing some things behind the scene, and probably some people who I don't know, probably doing some things behind the scene as well. Cause you already know, like, most people have, friends and stuff, so most time your friends gonna ride with you, even if they don't really know the story. You know how it go. But at the same time, saying this to say this, people may not know that they trying to hurt you. Sometimes people actually think they be helping you. Now, I know you can look at that all types of ways, but when you start looking at this life and turning around all type of ways, like a Rubik cube, and if I said it wrong, y'all correct me, in the comments, whatever. But, if you play with it like a game, like it's supposed to be played, you can look at it all type of ways. Sometimes people directly set out to hurt you, okay? But sometimes people hurt you unintentionally because they can't listen to their intuition. They can't listen to their inner voice. They can't discern, what's going on in their head. So if they discern in some type of way that you already done got through that level, you gonna figure that out. They still on a level that you don't pass, so they level can hurt your level because you don't level it up. Okay? And that's nothing, like I say, I work on myself every day to come past the judgment. A lot of time people, still in a judgment, and a lot of folks call it the ego or whatever, but we gotta still focus on love. Now, with that love stuff, don't let that get you. That's why I'm invoking the Tina Turner spirit. What's love got to do with it? You got to know how to protect yourself at all costs. You can protect yourself and still have love, okay? You got to really study that word love. Okay, love can make you or break you, okay? We got to make sure we know what we know, okay? Because when it comes down to family members, when it comes down to your children, when it comes down to whatever, you got to know how to deal with things that may come to you. Okay? You got to know how to deal with it so you can get through with it to keep your journey. Because everybody on different paths and journey. Okay? You're on different journeys. So that means that even though you birth children and you have to, guide them up, rise them up, whatever, you still have to let them do their journey through life. You have to let them go one day. Okay? Just like family. You have to let family go one day. You have to get to the point of learning how to detach. And a lot of things that have went on in this great world, it has taught us to hold on to things. Okay? And if you hold on to things, you get heavy. You get heavy, my friends. So we need to figure out a way to work on detachment. Detachment is one of the hardest things I see that I'm facing. But I'm working with it now. But I'm trying to, ask you all, have y'all got to that level or y'all past that level? You got to detach from everything. Yeah, it's going to hurt because you got so many different, sides of you. Humans beings, spiritual beings, gods, goddesses, angels, whatever you identify as, and like I said, we all is one. So either way it go, we still got so many lies. We still got so much more than just this physical vessel, And so with this physical vessel, we, most likely attached to things that, of this, that we have conquered in this world and stuff. But this video, it may carry on to a part 3, but I just came here to put some stuff on your mind while thinking is free. Okay? Because use your thinking. I know a lot of people say ain't nothing free, but thinking is free. But sometimes thinking can cost you too. So I see how people say at the end of the day ain't nothing free. But whatever you can catch that's free, you use it and you be the cost for your own life You be your own boss, you know what I'm saying, to pay that cost. If y'all know what that means, you know. So, with that being said, family, friends, y'all have a great day. Keep your head up. Keep your head on a swivel. Keep playing this game. Don't get out until you complete your game. Okay? Don't get out until you complete your game. Ashe. And I bow to y'all. And I pay my homage.